Hello and welcome there to day number 4 of the 100-day video challenge that I have set for myself in regards to keeping me consistent with content creation in general. Thank you for those who have been following me so far. It is much appreciated. All of your support means a lot to me. Today was a huge day at the castle. We had our Legends of Steel event, day 1 today, day 2 is tomorrow. And we had multiple groups fighting in what's known as Boo Hurt combat. So that's where they're dressed in full plate armor, trying to knock each other to the ground, which in turn gives them the point and eliminates that team or that opponent, depending on what the situation is. So today, as you may hear, I haven't got my microphone, but we're still going to do this. We're going to show up, we're going to do it. No matter if nobody watches this, or some people do, thank you so much for being here. Because today was such a huge day, I would like to reflect on things that I do to help relax after that sort of day. Because having hundreds of people through the shop requires such a level of energy that when I get home, it's sort of like a release of energy sort of thing. And what I've noticed is really being aware about what my needs are after such a day. So having quiet time, having some food, having some rest. I know this probably all sounds like common sense, but if I was to get into interactions after that sort of day, I'm aware that I'm not my best self. So having the communication when those sorts of day happens has been a real thing that I've been adapting into what I try and actively do each day. Like, my goal is to always learn and always grow. That is the motto that I live by as a knight myself. So having these reflective videos, I'm seeking to learn more about myself and at the same time share what I learn with others in hopes that something may help someone else as well. So that is the intent behind these videos. Also, I've been playing with the idea of including a bunch more editing, a bunch meaning a little bit to begin with. So what I found in the past is that when I would go to record, I would already have it in my head that I've got to spend hours of editing, I've got to do this sort of lighting, I've got to do that in that specific area, and I would really box myself into a position where I wouldn't do the thing. And that's what I'm breaking out of now as we speak, as you sit before this video and watch me ramble onto it. To not really care as much as what I used to. And I don't mean not care as in the sense of like not care at all. It's more about not waiting for the perfect moment. And that in turn I feel like releases fear as well. So, or the fear that sort of comes around overthinking more specifically, because I'm definitely a really good overthinker. As I'm sure some people might be able to relate to. Yeah, I wonder what sort of things you've learnt in those sorts of moments. If there's anything that you'd like to share, any tips of getting through those sorts of days or getting through that overthinking side of things, I'm all ears. I would love to hear what you have to say. I'm so keen to start discussions around this so that we can all sort of grow together. Because as much as I could sit here and just record videos for me and try and make them perfect all the time, it's definitely time to connect more and share what I learn with others so that we can all grow together. Like, that's pretty cool to me. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.